Very important. Your soulmate needs to talk to you immediately. Something big just happened. My beloved child. Don't skip, because what is happening at this very moment is not ordinary. Your soulmate has been carrying a message that has become too heavy to keep hidden any longer. For a long time they convinced themselves that staying silent would protect both of you, but something unexpected changed everything. A single moment, a single discovery, has completely shaken their heart, and now they feel as though every second they remain silent, the distance between you grows heavier. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. This is not about coincidence. It is about a truth that refused to stay buried. Your soulmate has replayed countless memories over and over again, searching for one answer they never allowed themselves to face. Every smile, every goodbye, every unfinished conversation suddenly means something different now. They cannot ignore it anymore. They feel an invisible pull leading them back toward you, stronger than anything they have ever experienced before. The strange part is that they cannot even explain why this feeling arrived so suddenly. All they know is that after what happened, nothing feels the same anymore. They keep asking themselves whether this is finally the right moment to reach out before another opportunity disappears forever. Something unexpected interrupted their ordinary day and forced them to stop pretending that everything was fine. Since then, your name has refused to leave their thoughts. Every quiet moment reminds them of you. Every distraction somehow leads back to the same question: what if I waited too long? Don't skip. The answer to that question is closer than they realize. They thought time would erase these emotions, but instead time strengthened them until they became impossible to hide. Even the smallest reminders now feel incredibly powerful. A familiar place, an old conversation, even a random song suddenly carries a meaning they never noticed before. Their heart keeps telling them that something important is unfolding behind the scenes, something neither of you could have predicted. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. This story is only beginning, and the next step could completely change the direction of everything they believed about your connection. They are standing between fear and courage, wondering whether they should finally break the silence they have protected for so long. Right now, while you are hearing these words, your soulmate may already be wrestling with a decision they never imagined they would have to make. They know they cannot keep pretending that nothing happened because what they discovered has changed the way they see you forever. The truth is bigger than simple emotions. It has become a realization that keeps returning no matter how hard they try to escape it. They are beginning to understand that some connections cannot be forgotten simply because life became complicated. Don't skip, because the next moments of this journey reveal why this sudden urgency appeared without warning. There is still one hidden detail they have not shared with anyone, and that missing piece explains why they suddenly feel the need to talk to you immediately. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and once that hidden truth comes into the light, you will understand why your soulmate believes that waiting any longer could become the biggest mistake of their life. A quiet shift is happening where you cannot see it, and your soulmate feels it with every passing hour. They have reached the point where silence no longer feels safe. Every time they decide to wait one more day, something inside them reminds them that the opportunity they have been hoping for may not stay open forever. Don't skip, because this is where everything begins to change. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The message they want to share is no longer just a thought, it has become a decision growing stronger every single moment. They keep imagining how that first conversation will begin, yet every possible word feels too small for what they truly want to say. They never expected one unexpected event to completely rewrite the story they believed was already over. The more they reflect on everything that happened, the more they realize they misunderstood so many moments between you. What once looked like distance now feels like unfinished timing. What once felt like an ending now seems like the beginning of something neither of you understood before. They cannot stop wondering how different everything might have been if they had spoken honestly sooner. Don't skip. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Right now they are gathering courage they have never needed before. They are letting go of old fears, old doubts, and old excuses because they finally understand that some chances are too valuable to lose twice. Deep inside, they believe this conversation has the power to change both of your lives in ways neither of you can predict. And there is one final reason why this urgency has become impossible to ignore. Your soulmate has started noticing small signs that keep appearing at the exact moments they think about you. Instead of pushing those moments away, they have chosen to listen. That decision has led them toward a truth they can no longer avoid. They know they must speak before another important moment slips away. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What they are preparing to reveal is not the ending of this story, it is only the door leading to the biggest surprise yet, and once that door opens, the silence that separated both of you may finally disappear forever. Everything has been building toward this moment, even if neither of you realized it at the time. Your soulmate has stopped asking whether they should reach out and has started asking how they should do it without letting fear take over again. That single change has transformed everything inside them. The hesitation that once controlled their heart is slowly being replaced by determination. Don't skip, because what happens next is connected to the reason this message feels so urgent. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They have quietly revisited old memories that once brought regret, but now those same memories reveal something completely different. They can finally see the moments when your paths crossed for reasons neither of you understood. Every conversation, every unexpected encounter, every silence between you now feels like pieces of a much larger picture. The more they think about it, the more impossible it becomes to believe that this connection was ever meant to fade away. They have realized that the feelings they tried to hide never truly disappeared, they only waited for the right moment to rise again. That realization has left them unable to focus on anything else because their heart keeps telling them that time is running faster than they expected. What makes this even more powerful is that your soulmate is no longer trying to protect themselves from disappointment. Instead, they are preparing themselves for honesty. That is something they have never been ready to do before. They know there are unanswered questions between both of you, but they also know those questions cannot remain unanswered forever. Don't skip. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Every passing day strengthens their belief that the conversation they have been avoiding is the very conversation capable of changing everything. They imagine hearing your voice again, wondering how you might react after all this time. They replay countless possibilities in their mind, yet every version ends with the same feeling: they simply cannot remain silent anymore. Even when they try to distract themselves, something always reminds them of you. A familiar place, an ordinary moment, or even a passing thought suddenly brings your presence back into their heart. Those reminders no longer feel random. To them, they feel like gentle signals pushing them toward a decision that can no longer be delayed. Now another unexpected realization has entered their heart, making this situation even more intense than before. They have begun to understand that waiting for the perfect moment may have been the very thing keeping both of you apart. The perfect moment was never supposed to arrive on its own, it had to be created with courage. That truth has completely changed their perspective. Don't skip, because the next step is closer than either of you realizes. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate is standing at the edge of a decision that could finally end months of uncertainty and unanswered emotions. They are preparing to leave behind fear, doubt, and hesitation because they believe there is still time to make things right. Yet there is one hidden detail they have not revealed to anyone, one discovery that convinced them this conversation cannot wait any longer. That secret is about to become impossible to keep inside, and when it finally comes into the light, you will understand why your soulmate feels that speaking to you immediately is no longer a choice. It has become something they believe they must do before the opportunity disappears forever. A moment is approaching that your soulmate never believed would become real. They have spent so much time convincing themselves to stay quiet that speaking now feels like standing at the edge of a completely new chapter. Yet something inside them keeps whispering that if they remain silent any longer, they may lose the chance they have secretly hoped for all this time. Don't skip. Every second brings this story closer to its biggest turning point. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They have started preparing words they never had the courage to say before, but each time they practice them in their mind, their emotions become even stronger. What once felt impossible now feels necessary. They no longer want to hide behind uncertainty because they finally understand that some connections deserve honesty before anything else. The feeling growing inside them is impossible to ignore, and it is becoming stronger with every passing hour. Another surprising change has taken place without anyone noticing. Your soulmate has begun seeing your connection from an entirely different perspective. The doubts that once convinced them to walk away are slowly disappearing, replaced by a deep certainty that there is still unfinished history between both of you. Don't skip, because this realization is leading towards something much bigger than either of you expected. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They have realized that the answers they searched for everywhere else were quietly waiting inside their own heart all along. Every memory they once tried to forget now reminds them why they could never truly let you go. Instead of creating distance, those memories have become the very reason they are preparing to reach out. They are no longer asking whether you still matter. That answer has already become clear to them. The only question left is whether they can gather enough courage to let you hear everything they have kept hidden for so long. Now the final pieces are beginning to fall into place. Your soulmate feels that something meaningful is closer than ever before, and they are determined not to let fear steal another opportunity. They believe one honest conversation has the power to erase months of silence and open a completely new path forward. Don't skip. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. The message they have been carrying is no longer locked inside their heart, it is ready to be spoken. What happens next may become the moment they remember for the rest of their life, because once they finally decide to break the silence, there will be no turning back. The biggest revelation has not arrived yet. It is only getting closer, and the next chapter will reveal why your soulmate believes this conversation cannot be delayed for even one more day. The closer your soulmate gets to reaching out, the harder it becomes for them to ignore what their heart is telling them. They have stopped running from their emotions because every attempt to move forward without you has only brought them back to the same place. It feels as though life itself keeps placing gentle reminders in front of them, refusing to let your connection fade into the background. Don't skip. This is where the story takes another unexpected turn. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They have realized that the message they need to share cannot be delayed any longer. Every hour they remain silent feels heavier than the last, and for the first time, they are beginning to understand that honesty may be the only path left. They never imagined they would feel this kind of urgency, yet now it follows them wherever they go, reminding them that some opportunities only appear once. There is something they have never admitted to anyone. During the quietest moments of the day, they picture what would happen if you suddenly appeared in front of them. In those thoughts, they never walk away. Instead, they finally speak with complete honesty, revealing everything they buried beneath fear and uncertainty. That vision has become so vivid that it no longer feels like imagination, it feels like preparation. Don't skip, because the next revelation changes everything. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate has started believing that this connection was never truly broken. It was simply waiting for both hearts to become ready at the same time. That realization has filled them with a determination they have never felt before. The excuses that once held them back are losing their power, and the courage they have been searching for is finally beginning to rise. They know the conversation ahead may be emotional, unexpected, and unforgettable, but they also know that remaining silent would hurt far more than finally speaking the truth. Now another powerful realization has entered their heart, making this moment impossible to ignore. They understand that the biggest risk is no longer reaching out. It is doing nothing at all. That thought has completely changed the direction of their next move. Don't skip. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate is closer than ever to making the decision they have postponed for so long. They can almost feel the moment arriving, the moment when silence finally ends and the words they have carried for so long are finally set free. Yet there is still one hidden truth they have not revealed, one final piece that explains why everything suddenly became so urgent. When that truth comes to light, you will understand why your soulmate believes this conversation could become the most important moment of both your journeys, and why they feel they cannot wait another day before trying to find you. The silence is almost over. Your soulmate can feel it more strongly now than ever before. What once seemed impossible has slowly become inevitable. They are no longer wondering if they should speak, they are preparing themselves for the moment when there is no reason left to hold back. Don't skip. This is where the hidden story begins to reveal its deepest layer. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every passing moment strengthens their belief that life has been guiding them toward this exact point. They keep thinking about everything they never said, every feeling they buried, and every opportunity they allowed to slip away. Instead of filling them with regret, those memories are now giving them the courage to act differently. They know they cannot rewrite the past, but they believe they still have the power to change what happens next. That belief has become impossible to ignore, and it grows stronger every single day. Then something happened that completely caught them by surprise. Without expecting it, they found themselves imagining not the past, but the future. A future where silence no longer exists, where unanswered questions finally receive honest answers, and where distance is replaced with understanding. That vision stayed with them far longer than they expected, and ever since then, they have been unable to push it aside. Don't skip, because this unexpected shift is leading toward the biggest reveal yet. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They have started believing that fear has stolen enough time already. Every delay now feels like a missed opportunity, and they refuse to let another important moment disappear. Their heart keeps reminding them that real connections are not measured by how long people stay apart, but by how strongly they find their way back when the time is finally right. That realization has changed everything inside them, making their next move feel closer than ever before. Now the final hesitation is beginning to disappear. Your soulmate is standing between the life they have known and the conversation they have dreamed about for so long. They know that once they take this step, nothing will ever feel the same again. Don't skip. Stay till the end because something huge is waiting for you. There is still one final truth they have not spoken aloud, a truth so powerful that it explains why their heart suddenly refuses to stay silent. They believe that if they wait any longer, they may spend the rest of their life wondering what could have happened if they had simply found the courage to reach out. That is why this moment feels different from every moment before it. The next chapter will uncover the final piece of the mystery, and when it does, you will finally understand why your soulmate feels that talking to you immediately is no longer just a hope, it has become the one decision they know they cannot postpone any longer.